Hi, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to create an AUA email account through the Google Admin Console. I'm going to start by going to the Admin Console, which is at admin.google.com. Now, since I'm already logged into my AUA Google account, it'll jump right to the console. It may ask you for a password confirmation, or if you're not logged in, you'll have to start by logging in first. Okay, here we are in the console. We're going to go to Users to add, rename, and manage users. Now, over on the left sidebar, you'll see some of the organization levels of email accounts. We're going to go into academic and branches, and as a manager or administrator, you select where the account should live. Let's say in this case, since I'm here at John Trudy, I'll do that. If I click on it, you'll see all the registered email accounts at this branch. If we're giving accounts for students, we would enter them under students. This, by default, goes to an AUALC.net account, which is reserved for the students. In this case, I'm just going to do a teacher. I'm imagining I'm adding a teacher here. So we hit the yellow add user button, and let's say Brooks, and using the AUA email address convention, which is first name, lowercase, dot last name, and then we're going to set a password. And usually when I'm creating an account for a teacher or somebody, I'll just use something really simple like their name to give to them. That's easy. You can also auto-generate, but you got to be mindful of making sure they get the right one. It's easier just to communicate. The password is your name, and they will be required to reset the password upon the logging in for the first time. Okay, I've created a new user, and here's the information. This can be copied and sent to the new teacher to their personal email or however we're communicating with them. If I send an email, I have an opportunity, like I said, to send it to a teacher or whomever through their personal email, or I could communicate it otherwise. Okay, now that's done. Teachers created. Now they will have to activate the account by receiving that email and clicking on the link that's in there, resetting their, changing their password to something personal. But after that, they'll be in. Now, let's say I want to. A teacher has left AUA, and we want to suspend their account. It's quite simple. We go down to, let's say, I'll just get rid of Louise here. So I can search by name, it'll pull them up. You click on the user. Right here is the reset password. If you want to reset, if a teacher has forgotten, that can be done through here as well. But in this case, I'm going to suspend the user. We don't delete them, we just suspend them. It's a little bit better practice, unless we're worried about space, and in our case, we're not so much. So I'm going to suspend, a little warning, and we say yes. And this account is no longer active. The data and everything is still within the system and still available to the admin, but it's not usable. If I want to reactivate, it's the same thing basically. Restore the user and they're up and running again. And so that's how you create an email account and how you suspend a user.